today, it's story time today, okay? The reason I look like this is today's a beach day, all right? You gotta have the Burberrys on, okay? Gotta have yourself a nice little bucket hat. Where is that at? And specific, Nike, you feel me? You want bando swag? If you want bando swag, I'm putting you on. All right. This is just what the bitches like out there. All right. They love a handsome man. They love a wife beater man. They love a Burberry, Nike match man. Okay. Anyways, man, today is story time, and today is gonna be a beautiful, story time. God, what you want me to give a story about? How I found God. How I chased God. How I was able to make my relationship with Him more stable. Because I am no God. People look at me like I am some sort of Messiah. I am not. There's only one. But I'm here to tell you that, it's going to take a bunch of tribulation. If you don't know what that is, it's going to take a bunch of obstacles. It's going to take a bunch of levels to get to where you want to be in your life. And I'm not even there. I'm just maybe 25% in of where I want to be. Mentality, physical, everything. That's why I'm just hungry for this shit. I want this shit. I want to be able to make a change and impact in this valley. But my voice got to be loud enough. But my actions gotta speak more than my words, right? And when they see this, they see, God damn, that man's about business. That man's about action. That man don't really play. That man doesn't like to smile that much, but I do. But when it comes to business, I don't smile, because you can't. No one likes a joke. No one likes the person that is not about what they say they're about. Feel me? If you're hanging with clowns, get rid of them, because you're gonna become a clown yourself. All right. But if you're around an army of bando sandos, what you think you're gonna be like? Don't ever try to inspire to be me, but you're gonna be the best bando sando version of yourself. All right, you can make your own username. You can make your own handle. You can have your own games wherever you want. You can have your own mentality, your different strategy of smooth that adapts to your lifestyle. All right, but anyways, man, that's just a little bit of tips and tricks, to be able to just, revolve your life and be able to make the best out of it and continue to level up, man, because no one out here is talking about the real ass fucking truth. No one wants to give you a free game. Everyone wants something in return. But the thing is that when they want something in return, it's like, okay, are you even my friend, or are you just using me? You just leeching off me? Yes, I might get something back, but I mean, is that even a friendship, or we're business partners? All right, make that shit known, because over here in this family of 100 subscribers right now, going up, all right, we are more than friends. We are more than business partners. We're brothers and sisters, okay? We are brothers. Picture, if you got a brother, you got a sister, that's what I am to you. I'm your brother. If I got a sister on here watching, you're my sister. I'm gonna try to help you as much as I can, okay? Because those are just titles. Yes, we're from different bloodlines, but if we're on here together, we're brothers and sisters, okay? Don't get this mentality this world has us corrupt to where, y'all might be lusting over me, you're my, oh my God, I want him so bad. No. The thing is that if you're watching me right now, I don't want you. I want to help you get to, your best potential self. I want us to grow together. I want financial, beneficial, mentality gain, physical gain with one another on here. Okay? But how did I connect my relationship with God and get closer to Him. Look, honestly, man, I was 17 when I had that godly dream. If you didn't know about this dream, my testimony with the fucked up camera angle is, you know, way down the list. It's probably like one of my second or third video, but yeah, check that out. Anyways, man, I saw him in a dream, bro. But even then, I was always questioning him, bro. Like, okay, why does this happen? I'm always a man of faith, so I'd always be like, why does this happen? Why does this happen? Why does this happen? And I didn't understand. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I would always say before I knew God, I'll be like, why does this universe have me like this? Why does the universe, you know, throw these people at me? I know it's for a reason, but I don't understand. What is it? Because I know that there's a fucking creator for everything, right? But at the time, I only thought it was mom and dad until I saw that dream. Okay, when I saw that dream, I saw a man with an open chest, with a heart beating, flame around, glowing light. Boom. All right, damn near looked something like this. Okay, similar, but even more beautiful. And I'm straight, and I'm proud to be straight because that's what He wants us to be. Anyways, I saw this man. I woke up trembling, heart devastated, man. I was just beyond just amazed. I was a whole shit. My mom and my dad are my mom and my dad, but this guy's my creator. Alright, this guy put me here for a reason. Put me here to talk to you today. Put me here to give you gains today. Put me here to be able to share and spread knowledge. Not about the gospel, because honestly, I don't really read the gospel that much. I really don't read the Bible that much, but everything that I carry, let's just say He put His hand on the glass, I put my hand on the glass, and electricity jolted into me. Right? When that happened, I woke up and I would still sin. I would still smoke and I would still drink. I would still party. I'd still, you know, fuck the shit out of my girl at the time. I'd still, you know, run through packs of condoms like I was a damn bunny. Until all that sin caught up to me in one combustion and planted my ass in the ground with no money, with a toxic girlfriend, you know, failing grades, family disassembled because I did that, because I made those actions, because I decided to just have this frame of thought like, oh, my mom don't give a fuck about me, oh, my dad don't give a fuck about me, oh, you know, my friends don't give a fuck about me, oh, I created, the enemy created an enemy within me, made me a whole demon semen. And what did that bring me? Right? It brought me to my knees. That's for sure. I said, Lord Jesus, what's going on? Alright, I saw you. Why do you have me here? Why am I going through so much pain? Why am I going through so much hurt? Why am I going through so much bougays? And I had to make the motherfucking choice to be able to say, I'm done with this bullshit. I want freedom, fam. I want to feel free. I want to feel happy. I want to feel something fucking different, because I was going every day with baggy eyes. I was going every day with sunshades like this in broad daylight every day. I couldn't go outside without having shades on because my eyes would hurt from smoking that much. I'm talking about, you know, I had a fucking bong like this big, like a whole fucking monster bong. Alright? And I was ripping that shit every day. Am I proud of it? No. Was I proud at the moment? Yes. I was like, you know? Boom. And no one talks about this shit. No one talks about their dark adventures as much as their light now. No one talks about their dark adventures because they're embarrassed of them. I'm not. I'm happy to tell you that everyone has similar dark adventures, but mine were just like these. So if anyone can relate, you know what's going on. But Anyways, man, back to what I was saying. I had to take that fucking stand, and I had to be, God, change me. I want to pursue you and see if you're actually what I saw at 17. Okay, so, ran away from my girlfriend, packed my stuff, quit college because it wasn't meant for me. I was doing good in it after, I started pursuing God. I was at 17, 18, 19, 20. I threw 3 years in college. I did really good with my grades. I saw how he can work. He gave me finances. My financial aid was getting higher and higher and higher and higher, I was getting money, spending them on the right things, giving money back to God, going to church every Sunday, every Wednesday, praying on my knees, celibate for 2.5 years, almost 3, until, got ripped, got my Instagram going, got my Snapchat going, got everything going. But I still was lacking something. I got to a point at 2021, I think, where I felt invincible. I felt like I was God. I felt like nothing can stop me. Not even the devil. He will not throw me because I'm too invincible, right? One day, came to the backyard, and I was good. I would always just say no to temptation. I would always say no to smokes. I would always say no to alcohol. But this one day, someone special decided to come back into my life. And she came back into my life. I ingested one single dose of poison, right? Tampered my whole fucking mentality. Tampered my whole body. Then I get to my backyard and my stepdad said, hey, want a little puff? And I'm like, it was the day before Christmas or the day before some type of holiday. I don't remember, but I was like, you know what? Like, I'm invincible. Like, nothing's gonna happen. Right? All the motherfucking life that I had from the whole 3 years of work that I fucking put in, from the days and the nights to the days and the nights of every fucking 4:30 to fucking 12 o'clock at midnight workouts, everything that I worked for, everything that he created in me vanished like this in one weekend. I took that puff, everything in my whole fucking vision started turning lackadaisical. It started getting red. I looked at myself in the mirror. Red eyes. I was scared. Guilt conscious, paranoia conscious, everything conscious. And I was like, oh fuck. Like, I looked down and I was like laughing like a demon seeming. Laughing because I thought I was still invincible and I was going against God. And in my head, my Holy Spirit was gone. And I thought, I could get away with a little sin like that. I can, But God said, I'm gonna slay you, boy. I'm gonna slay you, boy. You think you're stronger than me? You think, you lifting day and night is gonna be stronger than me? He said, okay, bet. So, from Friday, got in here, went in there, cereal boxes. Because I'm high, right? You get the munchies, right? But to me, I don't get the munchies. I get the, I get pounds. I get pounds. I don't get munchies. I get pounds of food into my system. So, right? I started eating Wendy's, Panda, Krispy Kreme, fucking getting munchies like every hour. That I gained 40 pounds in just Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But I didn't look at myself in the mirror all through 3 of those days because I thought I was good. Looked at myself in the mirror on Monday. Oh my God. Devastated. Went out in public on Monday thinking that all my friends were friends. Right? I thought that they were cool with me. They thought I was cool. They thought I was, an influencer. They looked up to me and I failed them. I let them down. And they just wanted nothing to do with me. Because, damn, Diego, damn, Bando, the fuck happened to you in just 3 days? Who are you? Who the fuck are you? Is what I knew that they were thinking. And I was like, head down, wearing an XL from a size small, from a Friday to a Monday. How do you think that feels? It feels pretty bad. It feels like a big fucking L. It feels like the biggest L I've ever took. And honestly, it served me well because I learned my lesson. And well, when I learn my lesson, I don't fuck up again. And if I do, I feel ashamed. I feel even worse than I did the first time. So, you know, in essence, I lost my friends. I lost my stepdad because, you know, he started name calling again. He's like, yep, I told you so. I told you. But I didn't lose my mom. My mom always had faith in me. My mom said, you know, that's why I love her so much. That's why I always talk about her. Because she said, you know, you did it once, you can do it again. She is the hope that I carry every day. And that's why I'm doing this for her. Anyways, so got back up on my ass, repented, said I'm sorry, cried like a baby once more, worked my motherfucking ass off every fucking day after that, and everything that I do, without saying nothing to anyone, because everyone would look at me regular every single day, right? Because that's the way they're gonna look at you every single day until you make that life change that I'm telling you to make. Until now. Because I don't want it next. I want it now. So when I want it now, he will be able to make this shit happen for you as fast as you want it to happen. But you gotta take the necessary steps to not fuck up, to make the right choice, to not drink, to not smoke, to not go out with your friends even though they're tempting you to go out because it's so fun out there. But what happens when the fun runs out? What happens when it becomes so repetitive and so, you know, abusive? What happens whenever that shit happens? What happens whenever your own friends are fighting because of a bitch? What happens whenever your family's fighting because you can't get on your shit? You can't pick a certain decision. You can't make up your mind of what you want to do with life. What happens then? You tell me what the fuck's gonna happen. You already know the answer. You're gonna feel like a motherfucking fuck up. You're gonna feel shitty. You're gonna feel all these things that the devil wants you to feel because he's laughing at you. And God's over here crying because he knows and he hopes and he feels that you can do better than this. He sees you as a father would see his own son, his own daughter, and just weeps because he's like, fuck, like, haven't I taught you? Haven't I spoke to you? Haven't I wanted you to be on my team? You could be winning on this side, but why are you losing, son? Because you're making the wrong decisions. Until I start making the right ones. And now, he sends his angels. You know? And then there's an angel in the back. And then when we pull up on the scene, they know that we's all green. I'm sorry, I tried to rhyme in there. Sometimes I think I'm a rapper, but I'm not. Anyways, look, man, I love y'all. I hope y'all got the message today. You know, be an angel. Don't be a demon semen, okay? No one likes those. Those are ugly. And if you're ugly and you're a demon semen, hey, if you can't beat them, join them. I learned that shit since a youngin' because, goddamn, I would always try to beat some of the, you know, teammates that I had back in high school until I had to join them. You join them, learn from the demon semen, you know, pick up their way of living, right? Jump back into the angel to be able to show them and teach them who's right versus who's wrong, because everyone has a certain opinion, right? And everyone's opinion they think is right. And I'm not saying mine is, but obviously it is. Obviously, y'all want to know what Bando knows. You're like, what does he know that I don't know? I know God, son. I fear God, son. Hey, man, but today was a beautiful story time. You know, I enjoy talking to you guys. I enjoy putting myself out there. I enjoy giving, you know, praise. I enjoy giving confidence to this camera. I enjoy the free testosterone that Bando gives out for free. I enjoy being able to help souls. I enjoy turning demons into angels because that's what we need around here. We need a change in this valley. And I'm gonna provide that shit every single fucking day. Okay? Bando. Okay. One more little flex for the